What's up, guys? Welcome back to the video. And in this video, we're going to be breaking down how I built Daniel Fazio's landing page for Internet Money. Now, if you don't know, Internet Money is an online course that helps people make their first $1,000 online. And I built this landing page for Internet Money, and I built it from start to finish. So first things first, we're going to go over is the copywriting. Now, I did not do the copywriting. The copywriting was done entirely by Daniel Fazio, and that made the process like extremely easy for me to build out the landing page. So, but I'm going to break down everything from the copywriting to the design, and I'm going to give you guys all the sauce. So, if you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button for more sauce like this. Hit the like and share this video with your friends. Hit the like. Make sure you hit the like so that YouTube can recommend this to other people and other people can get the sauce as well. So yeah, let's get into it. So first things we have here, you all know the most important part of your landing page is the header. You have to make sure you nail this. If you don't nail this, you're going to lose a lot of money. You might be seeing in your Google Analytics, you're going to see maybe thousands of people coming to your landing page, but none of them actually convert. And that happens most times because your header is not on point. So first things we're looking at here, we're looking at, let me make this full screen 1 sec. So make your first $1,000 online. Now this is straightforward. It's straight to the point. Make your first $1,000 online. It's a bold claim, and it promises you the outcome of making your first $1,000 online or more. And it's very, very simple. It follows the rules of a good landing page hook because it promises dream outcome. So your landing page should either be polarizing, it should promise a dream outcome, or it should ask a question that's going to make them think. Right. So the next thing we have is we have the subheading. So this subheading is going to expand on what the hook has said. So how do they actually get this stuff? But you don't have to make it too drawn out. You're going to make it just, concise and clear that they actually know what they're getting into. So learn what to sell and who to sell it to, sign your first client and start getting paid. So that's easy. Now the next thing, one of the most important things as well on your landing page is the VSL. Now, most people don't understand how important the VSL is on the page. The VSL is like one of the single most important things you can ever have on a landing page. In fact, it's quite stupid not to have VSL on your page because it's going to spike your conversions like a lot. You're going to make a lot more money if you have VSL on your page, because this is like where you're trying to sell someone directly off the rip from the video. It's like a sales call, but it's a video that the person is watching, and it's like a one-to-one connection, right? The person is speaking directly to you. So make sure you always have VSL, and I'm going to share a framework for VSLs. You can check that out. And also you can see the length of this VSL is 4 minutes. You ideally want to keep it between 4 minutes and 8 minutes. Or if you really want to go rogue with it, you can go to 14, 15 minutes like Iman does. So and the next thing, one of the most important things also to have on your header is this CTA. Just think about it. Think about the scenario where this button was not here. Now they have to scroll before they get to the next one. Like it doesn't make sense. You always need to have this button right here to make sure that once they watch the VSL, if they do not want to read the rest of the copy, they can just go ahead and join if they are convinced that they want to buy this coaching program or this course, right? And that's what we have to here, so that they it's taking up enough real estate. The action that we want them to take is taking up enough real estate on the page to make them want to click, right? So that once the intention is there, once the intention is built from the VSL or the hook or whatever, or the subheadline, they have the CTA there to guide them on what to do next, right? So next we're going to go into this. So this is the ideal structure you want to follow. So once you have the header, you want to go into the problem. So that's what we did here. Have you ever been frustrated seeing people post revenue screenshots online? And this is going to bring up images of this exact thing that this copy is saying. So have you ever been frustrated? And you can see how I highlighted the frustrated in red, and it's so that it evokes a certain emotion. If it was just left blank like that, just black, it's not going to have the same effect as when it's when it has a red background like that. And I also made it like lighter, not to make it like very, very dark red. It's not going to look good. It's better to have it lighter like this. So how is it that some people are able to make $10,000, $20,000, and even $100,000 in the same month? What are they selling? Who is paying that much money? So basically what we're doing here with the copywriting is just trying to intensify the problem, being as graphic as possible, making it so realistic to them, like making it relate to them, because you want to be speaking directly to them. You're selling to them. So it doesn't make sense if you're trying to use jargon that they're not going to understand, or using scenarios that they cannot relate to. You're trying to sell to them, so you should sell to them and them. You should sell to them solely and solely them. That's who you're selling to, right? So everything we're doing here is intensifying the problem, evoking negative emotions, and then I'm going to lead you into the next section, which is um, I'm going to go over that as well. So basically, you're being exploited, you're being sold on 40 business model, you're being sold, you need to spend $5,000 now to start an e-commerce business. So you can read through this. I'm going to put the link in the description. So now we transition into the solutions. So once you have intensified the problems, you want to link those problems to your solution for your prospect on the page, right? And that's exactly what we did here. So the best business model to start is and always has been an agency. If you're looking for the highest probability of not losing money and the lowest probability of failure, it is an agency. Everything else pales in comparison. There has been throughout all time of online business never been any one situation where an agency has not reliably been the most effective vehicle of producing 6 and 7 figure earners. Now we all know that there are multiple types of businesses that you can start. There's dropshipping, e-commerce, infoproduct growth operating agency, and you want to position your solution as the best solution for the prospect who is on the page, because if you fail to do that, they're simply going to look for other solutions, right? So it's not like, we all know that agency is not the only way to make your 6 and 7 figure, right? But you have to position it in that way in order to persuade this, and you're not trying to scam them or anything. Like, it's, if you don't sell it in that way, whether your product is, if your product is good and you're not selling it in that way, most people are not going to, they're not going to opt in, they're not going to want to buy it. It's not very convincing to say, oh, there are other business models you can try. You have to say this is the absolute best thing for you, because you know that you're providing something valuable to them, right? So that's what you want to do with this solution section. So it's long. So yeah, now we lead them into the roadmap. So here they get to see step by step how they get to this place. So it's not woo, it's not fugazi. They see the actual steps that they're going to take from start to finish, from where they are to their first $1,000 online, right? So how exactly do you start an agency, and what do you do to make money? So the model is very simple. You provide a service for a client pays you on a recurrent or performance basis to fulfill the service. So here's how it works. And we transition into the roadmap. So you can see here, I built out the timeline for this, and this makes it easily digestible, like skimmable. So you can just scroll through and it just goes through, right? And the aim of this roadmap, like I mentioned, is to make sure that you're portraying in the simplest way possible how they're going to go from point A to point B, which is a dream outcome. Right, so learn a marketable skill enough so that you feel confident delivering results for your clients. Create an offer, get in front of clients, send your first clients, create every single thing here so you can see it. Yeah, you need to have that roadmap. A lot of people leave out roadmaps, and it's hurting your conversions a lot, because these people are not seeing how realistically, how can I get to $1,000 a month, or even $10,000 a month, or $12,000 a month. You need to have a roadmap there that's going to show them the exact strategies, the step by step that they're going to take to get to that goal. It's extremely important. And also, you can either choose to make your timeline animated or not, right? You can choose to also make it static. Doesn't really matter much, but in order to give a landing page a different feel, it's always nice to make it animated like this. So here we're now trying to stack value. We're trying to stack value, and value stacking is an extremely important part of building a landing page like this. So especially for a course, a coaching program, or consulting, a value stacking is going to show them what they are going to get. It's going to increase the perceived value. Now, before I proceed, if you've not liked the video, please like the video, give the video a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and check the links in the description as well. Now let's get back into it. So we will show you what skills to learn, what offers to create, and how to get in front of clients. So we're showing them all the value that we're going to create for them. And also you can see how I'm highlighting this in a light green, and this is to show that it's a positive outcome for them. That's what you want to do. So my mouth is hurting right now, but let's go. So the problem with the online space is that people don't show you exactly what to sell a client. They don't show you how to deliver the service, and if you don't know how to deliver the service, you can't sell the client. So here's how you're going to here's where you're going to learn inside internet money. So number one, how to fulfill with clients and get them results across 6 different services. how to fulfill clients and get them results across 6 different. So, oh, okay, we need to actually change this up. We need to change this up. But however, you get the idea. We're trying to value stack. We're trying to value stack for them, and then you know what to sell. You know how to get results, and you know how to sign your first client. So here's what you're going to learn. You have everything just to make your first $1,000 online. So here we're trying to, give them urgency. This in this section. So internet money is $35 a month. The price will raise 25% on May 17th. If you start now, your price won't be locked. So urgency is an extremely important deal, an extremely important part of the landing page. The only reason why people don't buy is because they think an offer is going to be there forever. So you need to make them know that this is not the price it's going to be in a month's time. So you need to purchase now as the price is going to go up. Right? So try internet money for the first month. Watch at least half of the videos. If you think it's garbage, I will give you a refund. And you need to be very confident in your offer as well. You need to be extremely confident, because then that's how people can perceive that you know what you're doing, and you can actually generate results for them. And I also notice that we have a CTA here, so we always use a CTA to maximize intent. Always use CTA to maximize intent. So what content is inside internet money? Now we're trying to value stack again. This is extremely important, guys. You cannot miss this. Always make sure you're value stacking and increasing the perceived value. Like, think about getting all this content for just $35 a month. Everybody's going to want to learn how to run Google ads, Facebook ads, e-com email agency, video content agency, code email agency, like just for $35 a month. It's a steal, right? So you always want to be value stacking. That's what we're doing here. So module 1, fundamentals of business, with the description. We have an FAQ, and this FAQ is built with a CMS in Webflow, so you can create the CMS and connect it to your collection items in Webflow, and it's going to spit out something like this for you. And all you have to do is the styling. So what content is inside internet money? We have all this stuff here, all this good stuff. So we have closed stuff with the city as well. So we have frequently asked questions, and this is one of the most important parts of the landing page as well, because people are always going to have questions. So anyone who's coming to buy from you is always going to have questions, right? They need their questions answered. And if you don't have a section going over this, then you're going to, they might lose their intention. They might lose the intent of trying to purchase from you, because some of their questions have not been answered, right? It's that simple. You need to answer these questions and make sure that, you're removing any doubts that they have. So here we have, what does the $35 a month cover? The additional costs. Can I cancel my subscription at any time? Is there a money back guarantee? Blah, 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 blah. Do I need to have an LLC or business to start? So you can see it's very, very simple, straight to the point. 6 FAQs, and that closes it. So always make sure you have an FAQ on your page. And here we have join internet money now. Let's help you make your first $1,000 online. Get instant access for $35 a month. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we, built out the landing page for Daniel Fazio. And right now, I think we have 262. We had 262 signups in 7 days. That's about $9,000 in revenue. So make sure you guys, if you're trying to make your first $1,000 online, go check this out. And shout out Daniel Fazio for also, for hitting me up so we can build this landing page for him. So yes, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you drop it in the comments. And if you've not liked the video, please like the video, subscribe, and also watch this video right here or right here. I don't know where the fuck it's going to be, but there's going to be a video somewhere. So make sure you go watch that video. If you need a landing page built, if you need a landing page like this, if you want to make $10,000 in 7 days, just like Daniel Fazio, click the link in the description and schedule a call, and let's see how we can help you. And aside that, there's nothing else I'm trying to sell you. And peace out. See you in the next one. Bye bye.